Once upon a time, in a village far away in India, there lived a lady. She knew a story and a song, but she wouldn't share the story and the song with anybody, not even her closest relatives and not even her husband. She kept it within her, but the story and the song soon started feeling suffocated. They wanted to dance around, they wanted to hop from one lip to the other, but there they were stuck within her. So one day, when she was fast asleep, she accidentally left her mouth open. And the song and story found an opportunity, and they crept out slowly out of her mouth. The song became a pair of men's shoes and stood at her doorstep. The story became a man's crisp shirt and hung at the door. Her husband, who was roaming around the entire village, happy eating and looking at all the beauty around him, when he finally came home, he saw an unknown man's pair of shoes at the door and an unknown man's shirt at the door, and he saw his wife fast asleep. He was very suspicious and angry, so he shook her awake and asked her, "Whose shoes are these? Whose shirt is this?" And she was so confused, and she got absolutely angry about the fact that he was blaming her. So they fought so much, and she asked him to get out of the house. He stormed out of the house, and she kept thinking, whose shoes are these? Whose shirt is this? And she spent long hours thinking about it, and finally, when she had no answer, she decided to sleep. So she blew the wick off the lantern and went off to sleep. Now there was a secret of the village. Every time a villager blew off the lantern and went off to sleep, the flames of the lantern used to all gather at a temple nearby, and they used to discuss the events of the day. Now because this flame was so late to reach the temple, the rest of the flames were very worried, and they asked her, "Where had you been? We were so worried about you." And then she said there's this lady who knew a story and a song and she wouldn't share it with anybody. And finally, the song and story crept out when she was asleep, and the song became shoes and the story became shirt. When the husband came home and he saw the shirt and the shoes, he kept wondering, who does this belong to? And they fought so much. And finally, when he left, I'm here. Coincidentally, the husband was taking refuge in the same temple, and he heard these flames gossip. And then he realized that his wife knew a story and a song that she hadn't shared with anybody, especially him. So he rushed home. He shook her awake and asked her, "Tell me about the story, tell me about the song." And now she's here thinking, what story? What song? Because they had slipped away from her, she had no recollection whatsoever. So that's the moral of the story, my friends. If you know a story that is worth sharing, share it. Because if you do not do that, it is lost in time. So please comment below and let me know what story is it from your childhood that you remember best. Remember to like, share and subscribe for more stories from different parts of the world. Along with camera woman Sue, it's me, Sparrow.